Oh, snap. We're live just like that. I need a haircut badly. And a beard cut. Dang, I look bad. Whew. No time we like you don't get a haircut for a long time. And kind of just like, oh man, I should want to do that. I don't think we get a lot of people coming today though. Working day. They're probably out there partying. If I get a like that says no views, what's happening here? You get one like, no views. Oh, two. Oh, there we go. Okay, there's two folks here now. Cool. That's kind of wild. Good almost afternoon. Yeah, like 2 minutes to be afternoon here in Texas. 2 more minutes in this cold state of Texas. Whew. Freeze my butt off here, guys. Oh, did I put the wrong password in? Hold on. I should have the right password in. I'm trying to log my Xbox real quick because after this, I gotta edit another video. Really, I gotta record book 3 for Phalanx Covenant after this, and then edit it. But still, hey guys, good morning. I know I sound like hyper and a hot mess, but I'm just like overwhelmed with energy right now. But hey guys, how's it going? How's everybody's lovely early Monday morning, afternoon now? So late morning, afternoon. Live.
Oh, live. You started that fight?
Yeah.
They're on there already?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey.
My wife's here. Can't see her enough, but yeah.
Okay.
My wife's hand.
That's cool.
It is. But you're just staring now. My wife's here just staring at the live.
Because I'm like, how does this work?
You just go live and they talk to you.
How do you know?
There's just 4 folks here now and 2 people here like
oh, 4 home people. What's up? Ah! Okay. Okay, bye. I'm leaving. Sorry.
Well, that was different. Anyways. How's it going there, guys? How's it going? Sorry. Just really up. Trying to get day going right now. How's it going? Vivi, Octo, on your day off too? Same here, man. Same here. Day off until tomorrow. Go to school, teach again. But yeah. Fun 86. Thank you. Thank you for the love there, man. Thank you. Thank you very much. Right now, I'm currently get ready to record the final parts of the Phalanx Covenant storyline. I cover 1 more chapter or 2 more chapters, and we're done. That crossover. And then I am thinking about covering some DC content today as well. I kind of want to go ahead and start covering DC Steel. Is it called Steel? I think it's called Steel. My phone app. Oh, it's right here. Not Steel, but what's it called again? I'm reading this morning. Because I already finished covering Night Quests. Like, the videos are done, but you haven't seen the videos yet. But I'm done reading those books, so I'm kind of like, what can we cover next on the channel? Yeah, it's called Dark Knights of Steel. Yeah. I think I'm going to go ahead and cover that next. I kind of like that series. One of my friends actually picked it up. He's not a hardcore comic book reader, but he started reading different books here and there. And he found the book. He's all like, man, Dark Knights of Steel is great. And I said, dude, it's a great book. I love it a lot. So I might cover that as well, too. Like I said, I'm trying to find that perfect balance between new and old comics. So hopefully. Can y'all even hear me? Oh, y'all can hear me, but wrong microphone. Wow. Hold on, y'all. That is embarrassing. Fix that real quick. Hold on, guys. Got the wrong mic plugged in right now. Or not plugged in at all right now. I got like 18 cords over here. Here we go. Fix that real quick. All right, there we go. We should be good now. Let me make sure we're all good in the settings and everything. Yeah. Okay. We should be good now, the microphone now. That's my bad. Hopefully. Let me make sure. Yeah, webcam, microphone. Yeah. We should be good now. We should be. But what current runs are you currently reading right now? Besides the X-Men, besides the X-Men right now, like reading all different X books. I guess I'm reading some of the newer books right now, like Two-Face, Batgirl's new book, Batman's new book. But you know, old runs as well. Our old like different series. I'm reading Dark Knight Steel right now, and then I started reading House of Brainiac as well too, because apparently I heard a lot of good things about that crossover. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna start reading that book as well. So like I've been reading more newer books recently, and also still reading some good old 1990s Captain America as well. So those three things: 90s Cap, Dark Knight Steel, and House of Brainiac. I like jump back and forth between each book and everything. So you might see those things on the channel soon. Ryan, thank you, man. Thanks for the love. Can I give you a heart on that? Can I like do a heart on that? I can't. Okay. But yeah, thank you, Ryan. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, just been trying to keep up the work. Keep up the work. Matter of fact, after this live, I'm back. Oh, I'm saying it here, but back to recording more things. So, but yeah, no, it's just I thought it'd be cool to do a cool chill live because you know it's the day off and stuff. As you see, my cat's in the background right now. She's over there chilling. My cat loves to be literally almost anywhere near me next to her toy rat. So she's here chilling with us. But yeah. But yeah. But yeah, I love answering questions about anything. Any question you have, go ahead about me, about comics, about stuff, anything. You know, sports. I love sports. As y'all, some of y'all know, I'm kind of hyped for the NFC Championship right now. It's a little different right there. If Vivi Orko is still here, I like your pick. Snorlax is my third favorite Pokemon. Third after Absol and Glaceon. There's Snorlax. My favorite. I understand, Ryan. Hey, gotta go to work, man. Gotta go to work. Trust me. If I was it was Tuesday, I wouldn't be here right now. So go work hard, man. We'll see y'all. See you after working on X-Men videos. Or possibly other videos as well, too. Like right now, we got Nice End coming out, part 2. My goal is to go ahead and wrap up both Nice End and Phalanx Covenant today. Like not today, but like this week. So by Friday, both of those series should be wrapped up and done. Hopefully. We'll see. I already got part 2, 3, 4, and the full story recorded and done, ready to go. So we'll see how that goes. Oh yeah, hey, no problem. Okay, yeah, because Snorlax. Originally, Snorlax was my favorite, but then, of course, as you know, Pokemon over the years, new gens keep popping up left and right, and I'm like, man, I kind of like Absol because he's pretty cool looking. And then there was Glaceon. I had this one like very close Pokemon battle, and Glaceon came in like wiped out the whole entire team. It was wild. It was wild. That was back in like Pokemon Black and White 2 days. No, 2 or 1. I think it was 2 days. Yeah, 2. Yeah. I feel like new folks coming in like, why is this man right now sitting here talking about Pokemon? What in the world is going on? Guys, I love all things except Star Wars. Not a huge fan of Star Wars, but like that's my thing. But yeah, guys, any questions y'all have and everything, be great, be cool, be chill. It's gonna be a short live. Just thought I'd do a little quick live, check in on y'all. That's all really. To tell you the truth, fun. I didn't really read the end of the Krakoa era. I actually stopped right at the very beginning of Fall of X. I had a lot of things on my life. We were moving. We at school had something going on right there. Had my new job. It was a lot of things happening. So unfortunately, have not had the time to kind of jump back into where I left off at to kind of like finish off what happened in Krakoa. And for me personally, I kind of feel like they didn't give Hickman a fair chance because it sounded like the dude had so much more coming in, but of course they're like, no, go out, which kind of sucks. Oh man, Orca, that's an easy question. Ultimate Marvel, because I was 94, but I didn't read comics until like 2000 and what, 3 or 4? Yeah. And what's crazy was I went to a Barnes and Noble, and no, scratch that. My aunt gave me some comics, right? Gave me some like Ultimate Spider-Man, Ultimate X-Men, some regular Spider-Man comics, and that was cool and all. But then I went to Barnes and Nobles, and I found Volume 6 of Ultimate Spider-Man, which is the Venom storyline. And my dad bought it for me, took it home. I still have it to this day. Still, it's in the closet still. Still have it to this day. And that book right there began my whole adventures in the comics. Like, yes, the ones I got from my aunt were cool and all, but that one book right there is all like, I have a complete story. I have all issues of Ultimate Venom, first appearance ever. I want more. And so that led me to find a comic book store and just like buying all these different Ultimate Marvel books, X-Men, Fantastic Four, Adventures, sadly, Daredevil, Elektra. Like those are my main ones for Marvel. DC, I didn't really get into DC until the new 52 happened. And by that point, I was in high school, but to wrap up high school, go to college. So I only read a few things and then backtrack a few things. So I would say I'm still more new 52 for DC rather than pre 52 because how I was reading comics back then. But yeah, Ultimate Marvel was my thing. So, James, I actually bought the book and I have not read it yet because this weekend has been my whole entire goal of just like getting y'all X-Men stuff done. I kind of ran out of backstock because I've been kind of like focusing on other projects. So that ruined my plans right there. But I think I'm going to do now is wait until issue 2 drops and then read both together. I don't know, but I have not read it yet. So, because there's so many new comics out there that I'm actually enjoying. Like when folks say like, "Oh man, new comics suck," I'm like, "I don't know, man. I don't know. DC All In is pretty good to me. Absolute's pretty good to me." So yeah, that's what I heard too. I also heard that it's more of an X book than the other X-Men book that's out right now. It's not an X-Men book, which is kind of sad. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, we have this Ultimate X-Men book, and it's not really X-Men at all, but here's Wolverine that's really more X-Men, which is great, which is great, which is great. So, but yeah, no, I'm not reading anything new Ultimate yet, really, this week or this month. I read Ultimates with Guardians of the Galaxy. I was not really hyped about that. I don't know. At first, I was. Then I read the book and I was kind of like, meh. All right, cool, whatever. They could have been left out, but whatever. I need to read the new Aquaman series because they finally gave my boy a new book. Finally, they always do Aquaman wrong. Like they give a little love, and they're like, you know what? Forget that love. Bye. Yeah, for me. Matter of fact, one of my friends who's trying to get back into comics, he was like, "What's good in Ultimate Marvel?" I said, "Ultimate Marvel, Spider-Man, Avengers are my top 2. Black Panther had fell off to me. I don't hate it, but it's the fact that we're still a whole year in now, and there's not an overall plot line yet. Really, none of the only book that had an actual plot line going on is Ultimate Avengers or Ultimates. But Spider-Man is kind of like, hey, it's a family man book. Cool, got it. But Black Panther, by this point, with the whole war between the Moon Knights, they should have been like giving you a full idea of what the whole story is going to be about, and we still haven't got anything yet. That's my downfall with Black Panther. My downfall with that one, but still a good book. Still a good book. Great art. Just we need more stuff. Not me. Get the guidelines. We don't need guidelines here. I can add goals now to this thing. That's crazy. You can now add goals to your live chats. I haven't done a live chat for 2 months, guys, so I didn't know about this. I could pick a goal, and it says get 10. I get super chat goals. That's crazy. One. See, for me, I feel like my channel, I would get like that 5 super chat goal. That'll be it for me right now. But to see like 50 super chats, I gotta be like up there. That's wild. Be like, hey, you know what? Here's a goal for you. 50 super chats. I was like, I'm going for 10. My channel is small. Oh, I can change the colors of the super chats though. That's pretty cool, actually. I don't know why. I find that cool because I think who was the last time? I think it was Ryan. Was it Ryan who gave me a super chat and it was like orange? I don't hate orange. I don't hate orange. My favorite color is blue. So if I could change that, that'd be great. Can I change it? Let me see. Oh, you can't change it. They have each one at a different color. So $2 light and blue, orange $5 for teal, yellow's 10. That's crazy. I would love this. I would love to have blue be all of them. I see why red is 100 though. I see why red is 100. That's kind of crazy though. Share how you would celebrate. I don't know how to do that. That's kind of cool though. Oh, back to your chat. Thanks, Sean. Thank you. Thank you very much. Sorry, I was looking at the super chat goals, so I didn't see your comment there. I don't know how long ago was it, but like, hey, thank you, though. Thank you. Man, I see a lot of new things on YouTube live right now that I didn't see 2 months ago. It's kind of cool, actually. Kind of cool. Favorite Marvel moments. You want sad or like total cool moments in life? I got both. Thank you, Marks. Thank you. My favorite sad Marvel moment would be the death of Ultimate Spider-Man, because my God, that was just sad. That was sad. I think that was the one book where like I borderline almost cried in. I didn't cry, but like, you get that point, you're like, it's kind of sad, man. I remember too when that book came out because like I bought the book, went home, and I think like after I got home, read it, I was in my feels for the rest of the day. I was just like, man, they killed off Peter Parker. They killed off Peter Parker in the worst, saddest moments ever. Like, that's what I mean right there. That's what I mean. I miss old Bendis. So much because Bendis, man, he had the moments in the 2000s. And then 2010s, you were like, hey, Bendis, got anything left for us? No. Man, Bendis was the man back in the day. I kind of hate how like now we're hating all of his work now. Like this new trend of we're going to hate everything that came out in the past. Kind of weird to me. I mean, I think that's like what, last year, I think, or maybe 2 years ago, when it came to Secret Invasion. When I was covering it, and then like I kept seeing folks saying they hate the whole storyline, and I'm like, when it came out back in like 2008 or 9, I remember all comic book fans were hyped up for Invasion. To now only one to say, actually, I hate the whole entire thing. It's like, what? It's like Flashpoint right now. Like Flashpoint, not Flashpoint. No, yeah, it's Flashpoint right now. Getting also hate by some folks right now. I don't get why. It's weird. I don't get we now hate on old stories now, only like new stories, or we only hate new, only like old. It's weird to me. I'm a fan of all things. So let's see. Can I get another Marvel moment? Oh, I have a lot in my head. What's the best one to say? I think the best one for me. Oh man, I gotta go with that one. I almost said the wedding for Black Panther and Storm, but that also kind of bothered me a tad bit because it kind of felt forced, really. A tad bit forced there. I don't know why. It felt forced when they brought those two characters together. But yeah. Man. I want to think of all these great moments. That right there was rough for me. You know what? I don't know. Would you hear Vivioko for my Inferno videos when I call Cyclops a walking red flag? Because I feel like if you were, you're going to remember that I have issues with Cyclops and its red flag self. Because Homeboy has issues. And my usual like followers, subscribers, don't worry. I'm not going to sit down here and do the whole rant of Cyclops. Like, I don't hate him. It's just that this dude has so many toxic moments. Oh my God. Oh my God. And to think that we are not done yet with all his toxic moments yet, because there's the whole Cyclops cheating on Jean Grey thing with Emma Frost. That's what happens down the road in our coverage. You know, like there's a lot more things toxic coming down the road about Cyclops. I had to sit here and think, like, man, out of all the X-Men, I feel like he's the most toxic one. That's wild to say. That's wild to say. Yeah, that's wild to say. That's wild. That's wild. I think another one for me was like seeing Cyclops and Havoc fight against each other and the extension agenda storyline, because that was pretty cool. Like the cover sucked for that issue, but like the battle kind of cool. Seeing two brothers go toe to toe with one another, that was kind of cool right there for me. Yeah, that was really cool to me. Civil War had a lot of great moments for me, a lot of big moments. Like seeing the death of Cap, you know, that took place after Civil War. But anyways, the death of Cap was like really huge. Really, really huge. Yeah. I think another one for me would probably be like when we found out Wolverine had a son in Ultimate Marvel. It was like Kitty Pryde. When you go see him, he's all like, "Hey, you're the son of Logan." It's like, what? Wolverine has a son here in this reality? Or like when Hulk met Scar, that was pretty cool too. Yeah. When Hulk met Scar, that was wild to me. I was like, "Yup, Hulk, meet your child, bro. Meet your offspring. See how that goes." Now my cat just in the background, like right now, it's like just chilling, looking at herself. Let me say, get her attention real quick. Yeah, she hates me. So yeah, guys. Yeah. Any other questions? Any other questions? I am here for you guys. Oh, myself too. Like, I love the whole idea of bonding with you guys. Because tomorrow, X-Men Asgard. Oh, hold on. I got an email. So hold on, guys. Sorry. I got an email from work that already scares me already. Oh, X-Men Asgard. I remember that one. Wait. I'm thinking of the one that took place with the New Mutants, where they went over to Asgard. But I think I know what you're talking about. It's a storyline for all the crossovers. Yeah. I like it, but I don't know. Like, I don't hate Thor and all the Asgard stuff, but I'm not really a person that gets all the hype and love for Thor. Like, he has some cool moments for me, but he's not one of my like top characters from Marvel. So when it comes to anything Asgard, I kind of like, yeah, it's okay, I guess, you know. So that's what I feel. Like, I don't hate Thor. I don't hate Asgard, but I don't get hype enough for it. So I think when I saw that storyline, I didn't cover it because the whole idea of Thor and Asgard and stuff. I don't think Thor's in that storyline though, but yeah. I don't hate it. Just that's how I truly feel. Oh man, get out of my email. Sorry, I answered a work email right there. I think Chris only wrote it, I think, correctly. I think only Chris wrote it because, let me see. We can go right here and find out. Yeah, no, Chris only wrote it. It was Paul Smith who drew the first chapter. Yeah. Yeah, Paul Smith did the first 2 chapters, and then there was the New Mutants one, and that was Arthur Adams. And then the last one was X-Men Annual 9, which I think, again, it was not Chris Claremont who drew it. It was, again, Arthur Adams. Yeah, Chris only wrote. I don't think Chris ever drew anything. If he did, I don't know about that. That's new for me. Thank you, Data Goose. Thank you for the love and support. Thank you. And also to Kendall Vault. Kendall? Kendall. I think it's Kendall. Thank you for your support as well. Thank you, guys. A lot of love today this morning, guys. It's kind of good. I'm kind of trying a little bit. I'll enjoy love here. Love it all. Because really, it's your guys to help me out. It's y'all watching these videos and watching again over and over again. Helps you out a lot, which is great. Matter of fact, I think I was going to check the stats for today's video, and I think when I last saw it, it was like doing pretty well. Which again, thanks guys. Oh yeah, here we go. Number 2, my last 10 videos, 13 minutes is the average watch time, which is pretty good for myself. That's pretty good, guys. Thanks. That is pretty good. Let me go ahead and upload part 2 of the Covenant, because I already finished that video actually today. So while I'm streaming, it will be uploaded right there. Oh, the first time, Kindle. Okay, wait. What's it first? Kindle or Kindle? I think I said Kindle. Yeah. I have like 18 things on my mind. It's this, video games. Like I have a game right now, load up and play as soon as I'm done with this, and record as well too. And also teacher stuff. Turn the heater off. Got hot in this room. It's cold here in Texas, y'all. It's cold here in Texas. We are not made for the cold. It's 29 degrees outside too. Whew, it is way too cold for Texas. And then tomorrow, I think it's cold again tomorrow here in Texas. Yeah. Luckily, by the weekend, we'll go to moderate cold. Like moderate, still kind of cold and everything. We'll see how that goes. Can y'all hear me? Make sure I hear me good. Because I'm watching my microphone in here. It's kind of like low, but I have it right here next to me. Okay, cool. I'm like, the mic is right here next to me, but like the volume on the YouTube thing is like very low. So that's wild to me. You know, I have someone else who comes on my videos who's also a Pokemon fan. I thought he'd be here too, I thought. But he's not. Kind of sad. Well, he's probably working hard, busy with life stuff. Because it's a Monday at like what, 12? It's snowing in North Carolina. You know, I haven't been out there in a very long time, and I don't want to go back out there again. Also, man, snow. Is it a lot of snow? Like inches wise? Like how much snow? Because here in Texas, my part of Texas, we got 8 to 10 inches of snow, which was wild for me. It was like walking outside and my feet were actually covered up. It's kind of wild. I've seen that like in 4 years when we had a bad snowstorm like 4 years ago. Be honest with you, your question there, Marks. I think it was more of I saw other YouTubers out there covering stories and everything, like Comic Explain, Comic Storian, and also Comic Pop. Right now, my favorite is Comic Pop. But saw those guys out there, and I was like, man, I do the same thing too. I know comics, and I know I did. I started off with Ultimate Marvel first, and that was like my bread and butter because I knew a lot about Ultimate Marvel, a lot about it. Spider-Man, X-Men, Fantastic Four, all of it. I was a kid who grew up reading just anything Ultimate Marvel. Even read Ultimate Adventures, which is honestly sad and trash. But yeah. And then I think after that, that kind of led me to kind of want to covering other things on the channel as well. So I've been doing this for a while now, but this is my last year, officially last year now, was my biggest growth. Because at first I was like this super, super small, barely getting 100 views, and that's it channel. Now to go from, like, I think last year I was at 5,000 subscribers to 15, 16,000 is pretty cool for me. Like still a small channel, yes, but it's cool to see kind of growth in 1 year, 10,000 people. That's like my friend right now in Houston, Texas. They get snow down there, but like not as much. I don't like hardly ever. And when they do, it's just like, what is snowing here in Houston? And he's in New York, so he has to leave New York early to get down to Houston before the snowstorm hits. So he's like rushing back and everything. It's wild. Thank you, congrats, thank you. Yeah, yeah. Like last year was a really good time for the channel. Like Acts of Vengeance did well for me. The early '80s X-Men events did good for me. So a lot of life growth happened there. Ooh, excuse me. Hold on, answer these messages real quick. Teacher stuff. My team like freaking out right now because we have like all these higher ups coming to our school tomorrow to watch us and our kids. They're like freaking out. I'm freaking out too, but I'm like, girl, you're gonna do so much. So, but yeah, no. I think it was the whole idea of like seeing other YouTubers being able to like go out there and do comics, and I said I can do it too. I can do it as well. Let's go. So Ultimate Marvel was like my starting point. We covered everything. And really, I've been kind of thinking about going back and recovering what I did with Ultimate Marvel. And the only reason why, because the older videos were complete trash. Like these videos today are still trash to me, but my older videos are like utter trash. Today's videos, trash. Other videos in the past, like down here, trash. And so I'm like, man, I gotta go back and recover a lot of Ultimate Marvel stuff because I do have the same comments pop up over and over again on those videos. And I'm like, I get it, guys. It's a trash video. Let me be. So I might recover like Ultimate X-Men and Ultimate Spider-Man and Fantastic Four as well. Like the early Ultimate stuff. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah. What else? I think we're going to still continue our coverage with '90s Captain America because you guys have been crushing on those views for those videos. So I'm gonna keep doing that. Like I said, though, don't worry if you're a newer comic book fan. I'm still doing a lot of newer comic books as well too. I have some ready to read and put out here in a little bit. So, and also the Alt and Initiative. I think what I'm going to do now for like newer comics, like coming out this year comics, is wait until the stories are officially done and then do a whole full story video for those stories. So like once the story arc is done, I'll go ahead and do a whole video for that arc. Because my problem is we have 14 videos a week most times. And I feel like when I only cover like a small part of a story arc, I'm using that time. I can't talk. I'm using that slot up that could be used for a different storyline that we have completely covered in a different video. So we might go back and do like hey guys, I'm gonna wait until it's 5 issues in and cover it, which kind of sucks because I love absolute Wonder Woman, Superman, Batman, The new Batgirl book. Really, a lot of new DC books are pulling me in. Marvel books are really kind of like, yeah. But the new DC books right now are pulling me in. The New God sounds amazing, I've been hearing, so I might get into that as well. And I'm not a huge New God fan, but like, hey, I'll do it. Ooh, my neighbors are loud. I got some loud neighbors. I have some loud neighbors, y'all. You understand? There'd be times where I'm just like, y'all, can y'all be quiet? So any sports fans in here? Any sports fans? I want to know. I want to know. Because tonight is the college football championship. That's pretty big right there. We got Ohio State versus Notre Dame. So let you know now, I am cheering for Notre Dame. But yeah, if you're a sports fan, that's my pick right there for tonight's game. Did my cat just fall asleep? Yeah, she's asleep. She used her ear like, yeah, leave me alone. That's all she does is sit right there and sleeps until I leave the room. She's like, okay, I'll follow you now. But yeah, guys, yeah. She is 12 years old. I got her 10 years ago. Fun fact, man, I got her like when I first started doing YouTube. I did video games first, and I got her. Yeah. She's 10 years old. And she is still active like no other. Like right now, she's not, of course, but like you just see her when I first come home. She like bolts down the staircase and everything, comes down the front door. So yeah, she's about 10 years old. I can hear her snoring right now, though. Not her snoring like she worked hard today. You didn't do nothing. Not joking with her. She's cute most days. She's cute most days until she, barfs on my floor. And I'm like, all right, cuteness went away right there. But yeah, guys, yeah. Any other comic book questions? Any other comic book things you want to talk about, guys? Anything else? Anything? Let's see. We did favorite Marvel moments, DC moments. Are they out here doing a whole TikTok video right now? Okay. Interesting. I got loud neighbors and they just out here doing TikTok videos. So I'm like, okay. Man, I ain't hating on y'all. Do y'all need to do? Make y'all money. Make y'all money. But yeah, guys, yeah. So yeah, I know you meant. Not car barf. Car barf. It'd be really weird if cars are barfing. Like, my car is dying if a car barfs. Let's see. But yeah, I'm kind of hyped to get into Legion Quest and also get into Age of Apocalypse as well. Like that right there is what I'm hyped for because those two alone, no, say back. Legion Quest, AOA, and Onslaught. It's going to take us like probably up till April to finish. Especially Onslaught because how massive it was. You had the X-Men, Hulk, Fantastic Four had tie-in. Spider-Man did too. So did Avengers. There was a lot of tie-ins for that one crossover. And then like, man, kind of hype. Really hyped up. See how it go. What's crazy is too, like, I think I know I did. I did Age of Apocalypse a while back, like the first like 4 or 5 chapters, and it just stopped. I don't know why I did. I just stopped and like never went back. And I had folks like, hey, coming back too. I was like, yeah, you know what? I will. And still did not do anything about that. But now with our coverage with the X-Men, it's all like, oh, yeah, I'm going to have to finish Age of Apocalypse before I'm able to like do anything else. So yeah, we're gonna get back into that hopefully soon. We're going to. We got a few more videos, then Legion Quest, and then AOA comes up on the charts. And that right there, what I'm hyped for, is Age of Apocalypse. Really, I'm kind of hyped for some of the 2000 stuff as well, because for me, I feel like 2010 was the best period of time for X-Men because it was kind of more like things got really real for them after House of M, which I'm going to also recover as well too. I feel like House of M kind of like I did the video, but I could have done it better. So it's gonna be a lot of things like that. Like I could have done that better. You know what? Go back and do it again. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see how all that goes. But yeah, I think I also want to cover some more like less known heroes. So gonna work on that as well. The problem is like, is there an audience for those less known heroes? Like for me, I want to do Captain Marvel, like Marvel, but again, like, would folks be intrigued in that kind of book? When I did Captain Marvel, Monica Rambeau, no one, like not no one, but like it was low numbers, and I was like, well, never mind. I had a whole game plan, do like a whole like Monica Rambeau playlist, and nobody watched the first video. I got so disencouraged, like, oh, I guess I won't do that at all then. All right, bye. Woo. It's like Shocker right now. Like Rhino, I do a video on Rhino, and folks love Rhino videos. I do Shocker, and it was like, woo. I was like, oh, okay. Let me go ahead and back away a little bit for Shocker, because I don't know fans were hyped for Shocker. I thought folks would really love Shocker. I thought so, but that didn't happen. Yeah. It says right now, it's like you made 400 less views than you usually do when it comes to your Shocker video. I'm like, thanks. So I don't know. Cause I hate the idea of like doing things that other folks already done. You know, kind of like a lot of folks already talked a lot about Venom or a lot about Carnage, but like when it comes to Rhino or Shocker or the Lizard, those characters don't get a lot of love when it comes to like their whole idea of the character. And so I'm kind of hoping that Shocker will get some like fans out, like, yeah, we love Shocker, cool. But that didn't happen. Same for like Hydro Man. I did a Hydro Man video a while back, and I don't think that one did well. And I was kind of hoping it would do well, because if it did, I want to do a Hydro Sandman video where they combine to Mudman. But it was just like, route. Ooh. So we'll see. We'll see. If y'all have other ideas of character profile playlists, let me know. Let me know on this, or like comment on other videos as well. Because I kind of want to do more character playlists. Because Rhino for me is pretty cool, and Scorpion. Morlun in my head as well too. What else? Yeah, it's just a lot. Morbius is the one I really want to do. And I have a Morbius video I'm going to redo again. So we'll see how that happens. I kind of want to do like some Hulk villains as well, like Leader or the Absorbing Man. There's a lot of characters out there that don't get a lot of love in Marvel Comics. But they used to in the day, but not anymore now. Yeah. Because like as I go through my coverage over the X-Men, there were so many characters that have been forgotten. And I'm kind of like, man, that would have been a cool character to keep using in like present day time. And there's some like they can stay away. Like Sunset Grace, that for me felt like a book that should have never came out, because what was the point of introducing a character you know and everyone else knows that you're not going to use at all? Because it's a cool character, but like the way it ended, you kind of knew they're not bringing her back at all. They're not going to. So yeah. But also kind of cool me going back and reading all these old comics because I kind of learn some new things as well as I read these old comics. So it's kind of cool as well too. You know, I'm learning more about Feral of all characters. Feral from the X-Men or X4, sorry. I don't hate Feral. It's just that I think if you're like coming to comics in 2000s, it's one of those characters kind of fell off. I had a burp there. I'm doing the mic, but it didn't come out. Yeah. Let me see. Because growing up, Feral like just disappeared to me. Oh man, that series. I love what the series did. I kind of I have a love hate that series. The reason why, because the hate part of it is that it came out like years later. Because it came out like what 1989, and that was years after the whole storyline where she goes to the portal, she gets pulled out, and you're like, hey, she's a teenager now. What in the world happened? And so kind of hate the idea. I kind of hate the idea they waited so long to tell us that story. But for me, the story is really great, though. What I don't like is how. Ooh, sorry. What I don't like is what they did, which was like they killed her off and then brought her back, but also kind of like they age her up, de-age her, and then kill her off. That right there really did bother me a whole lot. Be right back, guys. Get some water quick. Ooh. Had a bad coughing spell right there. Whew. But yeah, no, Blasco for me and that series pretty cool. But yeah, like the art was great to me, and so was the series as well. Oh snap! Was it? Oh. Okay, YouTube. All right, YouTube. Who's paying like $50 for a sticker? That's pretty wild. That is pretty wild. Oh yeah, didn't I hear that like what's her name getting an omnibus now? Magic getting an omnibus now? I think I heard about that. Like she's getting her own omnibus and everything. I think she is getting her own omnibus. I think she is. Could be wrong on that. But like it's way overdue. Like do one for her. I think I heard it wrong. I thought I heard they were going to giving her like a magic omnibus, like just for her. But I guess I was wrong about that. Because I thought they were going to give her one and everything. But she needs one, though. Like, there's certain X-Men characters you can give an omnibus to, just collecting their stories. Like, Magic can get one. You do one for Cyclops alone. Psylocke can have a few. Domino can have one too. You know, because Domino had a few series over the years, and you can get an omnibus, or you should get one of her as well too. I think some of her books aren't even collected still, and she had a few series as well. Yeah, I guess you can call it that. Yeah, I just know sometimes they call it omnibuses, but you can call it that too, I guess. But I feel like at this point you should be able to do. Oh, what is an omnibus? Oh, wait, question wrong. Sorry. Omnibus is kind of like this huge. You know what? I got one. I got three actually. Okay, so like this right here is omnibus. Basically, big book that collects like a certain thing of like stories. So for example, I got Peter J. Tomasi Superman all in like one huge book. And so I thought I heard that Marvel is going to do the same thing when it comes to magic. Like give her her own omnibus with like collecting all her stories and everything, all her big moments. And I said it'd be a good idea because she's been around for a while now. Cat moving now. And a lot of fans out there truly do love that character. Same thing for like Domino, who actually had some books in the 90s and 2000s. So it's like another character should have her own omnibus. Now, it won't be this big, most likely, but you can still do a good chunk of stories that focus on Domino or magic and do omnibus. Because Wolverine, of course, got one, Like, you could do an omnibus for a lot of X-Men characters alone. Like, I feel like Marvel can really, like, for example, Cyclops fans out there, you can literally do a whole omnibus that just focuses on Cyclops and Jean Grey and also like Madeline Pryor, like the early days A's Inferno stuff. What's up? You awake now? Cool. But yeah, like I feel like they should do that with a lot of characters. A lot of characters out there deserve an omnibus, and you do a whole lot of the X-Men, a whole lot of the X-Men. We'll see. We'll see. Because right now, like most of the omnibus we see out there are like collecting certain runs of a writer, are like stories that go like back to back to back to back. Right. Storm one too. Storm should get one. She had series in the 90s, 2000s, 2010s. Now, also other moments, her Black Panther's marriage. Excuse me. Like there's a lot of choices out there. And for some fans, they don't want like a whole big book over everything X-Men. Sometimes be like, hey, you know what? Just give me Spider-Man. Or just give me Storm. Just give me the Human Torch. So, yeah. But yeah, guys, yeah. But all right, guys. We're not hit the hour yet, but I'm going to stop it here for the day. I'm going to try to do better on these live views. I have fun with you guys, but it's working life. Kind of hard to do live views sometimes, but don't worry. I'm going to be better at that. But guys, I will see y'all next time. Later. Have a good day, y'all. Bye.